When I heard about this and they directed me to you, the rest is history. Man, I'm sorry I didn't get it even sooner. You know, it's all I need. Take this, press it over that implant, and you're done. I mean, the next morning you get up, turn it off, and you don't have to worry about your machine. You don't have to worry about cords, and this is all clearing up. I don't have the eczema like I had before. I mean, I can't say enough about them. If anybody needs a CPAP, and if they can qualify for one of these, do it as fast as you can, because they're really convenient. Well, maybe 6-7 months anyway, and haven't missed a beat. You know, I've been back a few times and had another sleep study to get it fine-tuned to adjust it to what they think I need. And other than that was not very inconvenient. I mean, and my insurance covered everything that I know of so far. I've had a pacemaker for years, and it's no different than that. It's just, you know, I have a pacemaker here, Inspire here. They're just no big deal.
Wow.
3 months? Well, I'd say it wasn't, you know, after the initial surgery and, you know, maybe a week of being a little uncomfortable. It wasn't a major problem. I'd recommend it to my best friend. And in fact, I can't believe how many people, and it's including nurses and doctors in other areas, that I've told that I have that. Every last one of them is interested because, their husband or their nephew or their brother-in-law or somebody has a CPAP, and they are really kind of inconvenient if you're traveling or a real active person. You know, you can go on a cruise, you don't have to worry about anything. Just pull that out, this is all you take with you. You throw it in your suitcase like you would your shave kit. I mean, you pull it out, you don't have to worry about the plug, and every night you push the button till it beeps, and it'll start kind of flashing yellow or green instead of white. It's on. The next morning you can turn it off, or it'll turn off by itself, because it's on like an 8-hour timer. So that's even more convenient, you know. It's not something you have to really worry about. I mean, the only thing you have to remember is turn it on every night. And that's not much to remember. Well, of course, I've had a pacemaker, but it's the same thing. Most of the time you don't go through the regular x-ray part of the TSA, when they're checking you in. You tell them, you tell them, well, I got an Inspire here and I've got an implant or pacemaker here, and they just go up and wand you. My wife has to go through all that other stuff, and I make it through most of the time faster than she does. Personally, I sleep 7.5 hours generally. And when I wake up, I feel good. I go about and do what I normally do. I think she sleeps a lot better. I'm not sure she was so in love with Darth Vader. Everybody I've talked to And I tell them, get a chance, get one. They're, I'm not sure everybody qualifies, but the ones that do shouldn't miss it because it's the sheer convenience of it. As I say, you can go on a cruise, you can take a flight up for a week or two. You don't worry about carrying that bag with that CPAP, and then, yeah, first thing you gotta go buy a gallon of distilled water someplace because you gotta fill your CPAP with that, and every month they send you new masks and harnesses and new that's
So much better, huh?
it's just, if you want to put a number on it, this is 100. Those CPAPs are 5. One of the things the CPAP does, and believe me, take care of your teeth because the CPAP's going to rot them out. And I'll tell you why. That positive pressure, continuous air pressure, dries your mouth out. And guess what? Once your mouth gets super dry, and it doesn't take long with that CPAP, and that lets the bacteria, it gives you periodontal disease, all sorts of side effects from a CPAP that nobody seems to talk about. But I've got uppers because the others have just gone, and I'm going to get lowers pretty quick. CPAP did that. That wasn't anything else. So this won't do that. This doesn't dry you out. I wake up in the morning and my mouth is moist. Now you brush your teeth and take your mouthwash and everything. Even the Biotine for the dry mouth, and don't eat it like you used to. Absolutely. So that's another reason for it.